talk about wrestling.
Charlotte beat me. I put you in a neck brace before. I have no problem doing it again.
You haven't seen it, honey. I was.
Oh, bitch! No, the fuck y'all did. So much balls. There's too much balls on that ref. Too many red balls. Look at all these balls. Look at this. Damn! Oh, Jesus! We are witnessing child abuse on TV, Lord. Oh, have mercy. Now, watch your mouth when you talking to me, ho. Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. You ain't getting nothing. You don't get nothing. You either earn it or you don't. You pasty bitch. That ain't how this works. Uh-oh. Hit it with the zigzag. Let's go, baby. Let's go, dog. Let's go. I'm fucks with it. We sick of your shit.
Hey, girl, hey. Life, relationships, pop culture.
Well, go ahead. I'm listening. And he'll be looking at me. He will be looking at me and he will go to sleep. He will go to sleep. Look at me in my face. I'm talking to you.
We talk about it all, baby. So, y'all ready? I know y'all ready.
What is happening? I'm very upset about this. Like, I knew that Solo was coming, but I didn't think it would be this soon. I just didn't. And I'm kind of mad that he did not win. I'm upset about it. I'm just pissed. I am pissed. You gonna stay here? I have a feeling that he gonna turn around and get hit in the face. He gonna turn around and get hit in the face.
You wanna come, Kevin, or not?
Right in the face. I'm just waiting to see this end.
Kevin, you wanna come, Auntie?
What?
You wanna come?
No, thank you. Hello, everybody. God, like, they had the perfect opportunity. Jesus.
Oh, no punch.
God, I just wish they would have pulled the fucking trigger. That is all. Just pull the goddamn trigger. All right. What? Okay. So no, babe. The computer is down. That's why your uncle doesn't use it. All right, y'all. So Clash at the Castle is over. All the matches have played out. let's start from the beginning. We started out with the girls. Damage Control was able to pick up the win over Bianca, Asuka, and Alexa Bliss. It was a pretty solid match going into it. I didn't have a problem with this match. If I had to grade this match, I'd give it an A. I thought it was a good way to open the show. It was a good back and forth between the two teams. It wasn't one-sided. It wasn't, just on Damage Control side, and it wasn't just on Bianca's, Asuka's, or Bliss's side. It was very much back and forth, which I enjoyed. So I have to give them an A for that particular match. It was very, very good. Let's go to Judgment Day and Edge and Rey Mysterio. So Edge and Rey Mysterio had their match with Judgment Day. They ended up winning said match. Rhea Ripley finally got her ass taken out. They stopped letting that bitch interfere to the point where Dom, finally got a little get back, but they won, and Dominic still turned on his father, attacked Edge first, and then attacked his dad. And I guess on Monday, everything will be explained. But y'all finally got y'all turn, and he still didn't even do that right. So there you go. Anyways, next match I want to talk about is Gunther versus Sheamus. Arguably one of the best matches of the night. It was such a hard-fought match. So much going on in this match. It was hard fought. It was a lot of back and forth. Sheamus was getting tore up, but towards the end, Gunther was getting taken out. Gianni Vinci came out there to set up Imperium again. I don't know if this was a one-time thing, but it was nice to see them all together. So that part was fire. You had, of course, that took all of their aspects out. So everybody that was out there on the outside of the ring began to fight before the match even started. So they got sent to the back. And that's how we was allowed to see Gunther and Sheamus really battle it out. I'm a little disappointed that Sheamus didn't get the W on this one. I really wish that he did. But all in all, I can't be mad at him for it. I'm glad that they had a very good showing at Cardiff. It was such a good match. I would not be mad if they run it back again at Extreme Rules. And I definitely think they should. Despite Walter going over clean, I still think that they have something left in the tank between these two. And it'd be awesome to see how they can make it work again. Shayna Baszler and Liv Morgan. I mean, Shayna underestimated Liv Morgan. She beat her clean. Shayna added a few more tools to the arsenal, and she was able to combat Shayna Baszler and her ruthlessness. You can't shit on Shayna too much. I mean, you can't shit on Liv too much because she did perform. She did put on a match. It wasn't a complete and utter one-sided match that she just happened to win like what happened at SummerSlam. This was a match that was a true back and forth between the two of them. And ultimately, Shayna underestimated her opponent, and therefore she lost clean to Liv Morgan. The girl said, "Watch me," and we all watched. So, congratulations, child. That is. Matt Riddle and Seth Rollins match was good. It wasn't as good as it could have been. Riddle was very botchy in this match. There were certain parts that Riddle didn't catch Seth Rollins on time or didn't handle a particular part of the match correctly. He missed. He slipped on the top rope, or he literally did not get his footing in time, and he ended up botching a possible suplex off the top rope. That got botched. There were a couple pieces in there where there was some obvious missteps between the two. I don't know if Riddle wasn't in his best bag, but something was off with Riddle in this particular match, and he just wasn't giving what he usually does give. So I am beyond... Oh, you gotta watch it. Oh, I'm sorry if I'm giving off some of the stuff, but I was shaking. So I'm gonna get to Riddle did end up losing to Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins picked up the W over Riddle. I do not see this match being the end of their feud either. They're gonna go to Extreme Rules, and this is gonna play out in some kind of DQ style match falls count anywhere, I don't know, street fight, whatever the case may be, this is going to play out at Extreme Rules, which I don't mind because if there's enough material there to push this forward out to Extreme Rules. With that being said, let's go to this match. I was literally shaking watching this. It started off a little slow, and as soon as Roman got the opening, that's when Roman took over and he was able to work Drew over. After that, they both were spent enough that it was a true back and forth between the two men. I don't think that this is going to be the last time that Drew and Roman wrestle each other either, but I also don't think that Roman should have won. I know that a lot of people think Roman Reigns should have retained, but in my humblest of opinions, he should have lost the belt today. At least one of them. It blew me that he kept it. I was okay with the finish. I probably would have been okay with the finish if I love all of the bloodline. I truly do. Roman still is one of my favorite people. I still love Roman Reigns. I still love my distinguished twins. And I love Solo to death. Solo is one of my favorite NXT newbies. I loved him. I just wish that Solo would have debuted on SmackDown or something. I know that this was a better way to do it. I know. But my own personal bias is clouding my judgment. I wanted Drew to win in front of Cardiff. Drew McIntyre did not get the opportunity to have that big W win like all the other champions got. Bobby got it. Randy ended up getting at least one. Roman got it multiple times. Drew McIntyre was the only one who was holding it. Even Bianca got to have her big W in front of everybody. Becky got to have a big re-debut. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody that's on top either got to have something massive in front of the crowd or they got to get a big match. Like, Drew hasn't had that W in front of the crowd that he does deserve, that he rightfully earned. I wanted him to get this in Cardiff today. I wanted it. And I didn't get it. And I'm pissed about that. I was so fucking mad. And I am okay with being angry because wrestling is supposed to evoke emotion. You're supposed to be invested. Emotionally, physically, mentally, you're supposed to react. I'm glad that Triple H had a successful pay-per-view. I'm glad that everything went the way that he wanted. But I am upset because I wanted McIntyre as champion. And to me, this was the perfect opportunity to switch the shit up. And they didn't do it. And they didn't pull the trigger. They rested on Roman. And that is just, I just want them to just move forward. Just move forward. It doesn't mean that Roman didn't hold us down for 2 years. It doesn't mean that he's not good at his job. I just want Roman to be done with this. That's all. I don't know any other way to say it. I really don't. And I'm just upset. Oh, you watched it? Okay. I was so mad. I'm so upset. I really am upset because that is the way it should have went. It should have went that way. Why did they do this? Why? I can't make sense of it. My mind cannot process what I saw or why I saw it. This was the perfect time. This was the only time you have an inkling that Roman Reigns has a crack in the surface. This was the only time. Now he's going to be fucking invisible. He's got four of his cousins surrounding him, including an honorary Uso and Sammy, which he's probably going to get taken down soon. And then you've got Paul Heyman, who's still lurking and doing what the fuck he's doing. I'm probably going to make sense of it after everything clears out and I finally get myself together. What do you want? Take, go in your room and watch TV. I'm probably going to make sense of it then, but I wanted Drew to win this match. I wanted fucking Drew to win. I wanted him to win. And I'm pissed that he didn't win. I'm really upset about that. But I can't be... I was fucking shaking. Shaking. I was shaking. Absolutely shaking. But y'all tell me in the comments what you thought about the show. Overall, the show itself, I loved it. I thought it was so good. They had everything that they needed to set everything up. They did what I thought they were going to do with Bianca and Bayley. More than likely, Bayley's going to be like, I pinned the champion. I deserve a title shot, which she probably will get. The girls for Damage Control will get another title shot for those tag team titles, seeing as how they were not properly pinned. There was controversy on their pin. I also believe that the storyline for Dominic and his father and Edge is probably going to play out sometime at Extreme Rules. They started, running that. Shit. So I'm going to cut this live short and I will be back. I got something I have to do for work. But y'all just hold tight. I will let people in the second half of this live. It's only going to take me about 30 minutes. And I should be back around 5:15, 5:25, somewhere around that time. I'll let everybody know on Instagram that I'm going to go live again. But I have to do something for work really quickly. So if y'all missed it, I will go over the show again in the second half. And then we will have people come in. You guys can state your opinion about everything. All right. I appreciate every single one of y'all. This is the most people I had in here ever after this show, but I appreciate every single one of y'all coming in here. I love the show. If I had to give it an overall grade, I'd give it an A-. I think it was solid. Every single match was very good. The only one that was really botchy was Riddle and Rollins match. Other than that, everybody else did extremely well. They put people over like they were supposed to. Matches with, and like I said, wrestling is supposed to evoke emotion. It's supposed to make you feel something. And in this case, Triple H succeeded. So congratulations to Trip on his first solo dolo pay-per-view for the E. Overall, he did absolutely amazing in this match. The storytelling with the matches, the way that they flowed, how everything was presented, he did absolutely stellar. So shout out to Trip because you're killing it, man. You really are. Revive WWE and their wrestling and balancing wrestling with the storytelling. You're doing a very, very, very good job. And I couldn't have asked for a better guy to be in front of the helm of WWE and WWE's creative. Congratulations. And I'll see you guys in a couple minutes. Have a good day, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed the show. I think Taylor might be going live, or one of my other mutuals might be going live. Go check them out. And I promise you, I'll let you know when I will be back. All right. Mad love, everybody.
Thank y'all so much for coming and being part of my show. Please don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe on the channel. It really helps to get my content out there for everybody to see. And I feel like even though we're a wrestling channel, we talk about a little bit of everything over here when I go live. So make sure you guys follow me on my social media as well. All of my socials are the same at Psych Design TV 2. You can find me on Twitter, and you can find me on Instagram, and you can find me on Facebook if you're a little nerd and you like Facebook. But don't forget to follow me and subscribe, and make sure you rate my videos and get that algorithm up to push it up so I can start being a little bit more professional. so I can start making some coins. Okay? Okay. I will talk to y'all later. Love you. Bye.